But my illustrious friend Don, when he wrote up the sheet, wrote out, this is skincare pollution class. Don, did you know you did that?
Whatever you gave me.
No, I gave you solutions, trust me. And there it came out, skincare pollution, and I went, oh my word, I guess I'm going to teach these people how to pollute their skin. So I thought, well, we have to make lemonade out of the lemons. So what we're going to show you tonight is how to get rid of skincare pollution with some doTERRA skincare solutions. So instead of polluting our skin, we're going to salute our skin. So that's how the whole thing came about. And Don, several of my doTERRA friends got a real laugh out of the whole situation. So
I'm the butt of a lot of jokes.
I know you are. Well, that was a good one. I'm going to be using that from now on.
I thought it was intentional because of the stuff that we buy as it pollutes our skin, and that what you have doesn't pollute.
Exactly, exactly. So why are you here, and why do you care about your skin other than that you want to look good, and why do we need to find a solution for pollution? Let's digress already. I haven't even gotten started. We're going to digress. Autism. We all know someone who has a child with autism. Back in the 1950s and 60s, 1 in 10,000 children had autism. I mean, you just did not hear of this. You'd hear of an isolated case here, and it was very rare. 1 in 10,000. Today, they've just come out with a study last week, in fact, 1 in 50 children has autism. That's incredible. So what, did these kids all of a sudden get sick from something? No, it's what they are putting into their bodies that has created this. And it's a neurological brain disorder. And the problem with it is, that's not the only neurological brain disorder. We're also talking about Parkinson's, MS, ALS, Huntington's disease, and in adults, Alzheimer's. You think if you start out with autism, the kids are polluted. As you get older, Alzheimer's is also what's caused from all of the toxins. And that is what's causing all of these problems. Now, they're going to say, well, you know, we've tested all these things. These are safe for you. These are safe for you. This toxin, this is okay in the makeup. This is okay in the food. It is not harmful to you. Because they've only tested like this toxin's okay, that toxin's okay. What they haven't done is group the whole business together. And that's where our problems are coming in. So these little kids, they started in utero. The mom is toxic, and she's transmitting all of that to her child. Then she goes on to soy formula, which is more toxins. Then they have all the vaccinations. I have a friend, she's a naturopath in San Diego. Hi, Jeanette. She has 2 children. They are both autistic. And she's brought her little girl almost back to normal. And her little boy is on his, almost from, the little girl was, I guess, pretty bad. And the little boy was even worse, and he's making his way back to normality. Now, she completely detoxed these kids, completely erased all toxins from their daily life. And that's how she got them back to normal. Yes, I know people with MS, the minute they go on a raw food, health food diet, their MS symptoms disappear. So the whole point is we got to get rid of the toxins in our body. In case you care, of the known toxins that they've tested for, 180 of them cause cancer, 217 of them cause brain and nervous system disease, and 208 of them cause abnormal defects. And those are just the ones the government got around to testing. So you're saying, well, toxins, what's that mean? How do I get them? Well, what's going on? There's 3 ways to absorb toxins: internally, aromatically, and externally. So internal is what we eat and drink, and we know that. Aromatic is what we inhale, you know, the stuff in the oxygen when we're using cleaning supplies, we're getting all that inhaling stuff. Those are toxins. So if you're smelling that ammonia and that bleach, you're adding toxins to your poor little brain. And what we put on our body and our skin. So our face creams, our body lotions, our deodorant, our shampoo, our hair care are full of toxins, and that's adding to our toxic load. And I've worked hard to remove the toxins from my life. My diet now is pretty good. I eat mostly organic. My diet is pretty clean, so I feel confident about that. Cleaning products, I'm getting better at them and using a lot of doTERRA's You asked me about lemon and orange. We put those in my cleaning products. Stick them in a little spray bottle, and you can clean your countertops with them. They're all antifungal, antiviral, and antibacterial. And so I don't have to use my ammonia and my bleach anymore. The last thing that I'm trying to get rid of is the stuff that I put on my body. And that's my last hurdle. So I'm trying really hard. So no more drugstores for me. No more pretty department stores. No more cute little shops, cute little boutiques. Why is this one so hard to give up? Because I like them. I like those smells. I like the pretty packaging, and I think they're very good for me. So that's hard to give up. And the food and cleaning, I knew the bad food, and I didn't like the taste of it anyway. Cleaning products, that was a no-brainer. I didn't like them. But this stuff, I like. I read someplace that the average woman uses 5 pounds of toxins on her skin a year. I know. Isn't that incredible? 5 pounds of toxins a year. I thought, oh, wow, that's a lot. What's the largest organ in your body?
Your skin.
Your skin. Exactly. So here we go. And what am I putting all this stuff on? My skin. And the skin just absorbs it. It just absolutely slurps it right up. Okay, then what I read was the average woman uses 500 different toxins a day on her body. 500 different chemicals a day. And I'll tell you who said it. It was some lady in doTERRA, and she's always putting stuff out of sensationalism. And I thought, oh, here she goes again. Big sensationalist. 500 toxins a year, that's absolutely, a day, that's absolutely ridiculous. So I started counting up. Let's see. My hair, I'm going to shampoo it. Then I'm going to put a conditioner on it. Then I'm going to put maybe a mousse. I'm going to put a gel on mine, and then I'm going to spray it. So I got 5 things right there. Then I'm going to use my deodorant, my toothpaste, maybe a mouthwash. Oh, I didn't talk about coloring my hair, but we won't count that. A mouthwash, dental floss, and give me one more thing I might use. Yeah, it's in everything. I don't know. Well, that's 4 things. Now I'm going to do my body, so I'm going to get out of the tub. Oh, soap. Now that's 10. I'm going to get out of the tub. I'm going to put my body lotion on. I want something separate for my heels and my feet, because they're extra dry. So that's 2 things. And then before I leave the house, I put on a pretty hand lotion. That's 3. Now I'm going to do my face. I'm going to take my makeup off with the makeup remover. I'm going to put a night cream on. That's 15. I've got a special cream for my eyes. That's 16. In the morning, I'm going to put on a day cream, a sunscreen, and I'm going to put on a sunscreen for my arms and then a different one for my face. And I haven't even gotten into my makeup yet, where I'm going to put some powder, some blush, some eyeshadow, blah, blah, blah. I'm up to 20 to 25 things. Okay. So I started reading on the labels of these things. And I found out that there's anywhere from not 20, but 25 to 45 ingredients, even in what they call organic shampoos. Yes, 20, 25 to 45. So let's just take 30 as a number. Let's just go on the low end. So 30 different ingredients times 20 things minimal I put on my face is 600. So that girl was being nice when she said 500 different chemicals. We're probably putting 500 to 600 different things on our body a day. So I guess 5 pounds maybe is also a small amount. So that's why when I discovered doTERRA's skincare line, I was absolutely thrilled. Now I threw away all of my creams, all of my lotions, and I'm strictly using doTERRA. And I feel so confident with this now, because these are 100% pure. There are no chemicals in them. Oh, there's stuff in them. There's still stuff in them, but they're not toxic. And our oils, which are, we feel, the best oils you can buy on the market, they're 100% pure, are in all of our products. So you are getting all of these extra benefits. All right, so let's talk about the good guys versus the bad guys. These are the good guys. Bad guys is everything out there. Bad guys are in almost all body and skincare products. doTERRA never uses them. So what are the bad guys? Artificial colors, that's in everything. They look pretty. They have synthetic chemicals in them. And by the way, same as your food. You know, if you're thinking about cleaning up your diet, same thing. Another bad guy you'll see mentioned a lot is formaldehyde. It prevents bacteria in the skincare products. Yippee! It's also a skin irritant, and it's cancer-causing as well as poisonous. So we're on the road. Parabens. You know, I saw a TV article, TV ad now the other day. Parabens is everywhere. Don't use parabens. Don't use parabens. And several of my friends have said to me, I know I'm not supposed to use parabens. What are those things? Why aren't I supposed to use them? Here's what they are. It's a preservative, so that your products will last for years. But what do all your products come with? An expiration date. Throw it away after 2 years. Don't ever use it. Well, then why are they putting parabens in it? To make it last for years so they can put an expiration date on it? It makes no sense. Our products do not have parabens. Oh, and by the way, what else parabens does is disrupt the endocrine system. And it mimics estrogen. What does an excess amount of estrogen cause in women and men? Breast cancer, prostate cancer, absolutely. Why are all of our women today, what is it, how many is it, Deb? How many, 1 in 3 women are going to end up with breast cancer? It's some horrible amount. Because they're using all of this stuff. And it's an estrogen mimicker. And so we are loading our body, and men, of course, are getting the prostate cancer because they are using a lot of these same products. The other thing, and I loved how to say this, watch out so I don't spit all of you, the phthalates. Who would ever come up with a silly name like that? But there it is. And this is a plasticizer. It helps the products cling. How nice. It's also a hormone disruptor, not for pregnant women. It causes liver, kidney, and lung damage. And phthalates have been banned in Europe for years. So, when you go to buy European products, you will not find them in there. Another one that's in almost everything is propylene glycol. It sounds like an oil. It is an oil. It's a preservative. It is in hand sanitizers, antifreeze, and fiberglass. This is what I want on my face. And it causes problems with breathing, and it's a skin irritant. I mean, this is like in everything. You read almost any product, and you will find it here. This is from Chanel. I got this on the back of a little ad thing, and I'm sure this is a very expensive product from Chanel, and I read all of the ingredients, and all the parabens are in there. There's an ethyl paraben, a methyl paraben, a polyparaben, a paraparaben, I don't know, but they're all in there, and this is Chanel. I don't want it. I don't care who made it. Another one is SLS. Have you heard of sodium lauryl sulfate? That's the foaming thing in all of your soaps and your shampoos. It's in everything. It's in toothpaste, and it's a sudsy, foamy stuff that mimics estrogen, causes fertility problems, and breast cancer. We have a toothpaste that comes in another class that I teach, the Medicine Cabinet Makeover, and this does not have sodium lauryl sulfate in it, and it's excellent for combating disease. Toluene, I can't pronounce it, toluene. It's a paint thinner. It's in your fingernail polish. Affects the kidneys, liver, nervous system, and depression. By the way, you can buy nail polish. It's called 3 Free and 5 Free, and you can find it without the toluene in it. And there's no animal testing on doTERRA products. Therefore, you're going to get better results. So, what is this stuff going to do for you? It's going to stimulate collagen. You've heard of collagen? Collagen will cause firmer skin, which is what we're looking for, which means fewer wrinkles. It will smooth out the skin texture, reduce pores, smooth out the skin, even your skin tone, reduce redness and discoloration. Plus, it protects you from further damage. It improves cellular hydration and nutrition for the skin. But wait, what I just said is the same thing lots of companies say. You've heard all that before. This is nothing new. A lot of companies will say exactly what I just did. What's the doTERRA difference? Our good guys. We use key technologies that are on the cutting edge of today's cosmetic industry. You know, the hot words in cosmetics today, if you're paying attention, are antioxidants, enzymes, peptides, and retinols. I mean, if you're buying a good product, you want retinols, which helps to exfoliate your skin, peptides, which helps to nourish it, and our products have all of that. If you're using products that don't say that, you need to upgrade. Well, you're going to upgrade. You're going to be right here. Okay, what else they do? They're vitamins, A, C, D, and E. Everything in our doTERRA skincare line is natural, not synthetic. So you can say, well, my product has A, C, and D in it. More than likely, it is synthetic, which is one more additional toxin for you. Toxins are cancer-causing. We have cruciferous vegetable extract, which is cancer-fighting, antioxidants, phytonutrients, all from plants. This is all plant-based. There's some very high-end French lines that have marine spring water in them. doTERRA does. I was impressed when I found out all the stuff they do. I was kind of amazed. I did not think, since they're an oil company, that they're going to be that high-end in cosmetics. I was amazed that they know this much. They've done their research, and they have figured it out. They have a lot of enzymes, which is good for exfoliating the skin at the cellular level rather than just on the surface. Hyaluronic acid, which is a vitamin that I've been taking, hydrates the skin. They've got one of those. Peptides means protein, more collagen, firmer skin. And then, I'm going to read you this odd little thing right here. Let's forget about this for a minute. There is a seed out there. It's a humble, immensely powerful seed that kills MRSA, heals the chemical weapon-poisoned body, stimulates regeneration of the dying beta cells within the diabetic's pancreas. Yet too few know it even exists. It was found all the way back to Tutankhamun's tomb, and the Islamic prophet Muhammad said that it is a remedy for everything, for all diseases except death. Well, when I read this, I went, I want this stuff. I'm getting it. This sounds good to me. Stuff's called black cumin seed oil. So I take it. I take it in a seed. I grind it up in my little grinder. I have the oil. I'm taking this black cumin seed. Man, this is fabulous. All right? I'm reading the doTERRA stuff. Lo and behold, what do they have in some of the products? Black cumin seed. Couldn't believe it. I said, now these people know what they're talking. No one has even heard these words before, and yet they're putting it in some of their products. And I think that's what sold me on it, and they really have done their research. This stuff, they know what they're doing. And I found out black cumin seed has one of the highest antioxidants on the planet, and what that means is all of the oxidation that you get from all of the toxins that are irritating you, it will clear those away. All right, you say, yeah, but I take good stuff. My stuff has all of this in it. High-end products are going to have it. Oh, they're not going to have black cumin seed oil, of course. Here's the doTERRA difference once again. No other products on the market contain our oils. Oh, they contain oils because I've read them. They are not pure. They are generally synthetic oils. And that is the doTERRA difference. We are 100% natural. No synthetics, no additives, no preservatives, no contaminants like some of the other essential oils on the market. Our oils are so pure and safe you can actually take them internally. I would not recommend eating the creams internally, but if you had to, you could. Okay, I'm often asked, so people, and I'm not out here to tell you that my skin looks good. I'm not here for that. But people often say to me, gee, your skin looks good. What kind of cream do you put on it? And I look at them and I go, well, I don't really know. What do you mean? What kind of cream do you use? See, well, you know, cream isn't my basic thing. It's what I do before I get to the cream that's making the difference in my face. I mean, the cream's okay. Of course, you got to have some, but that's not what I'm focusing on. So let's talk about comparing our face to, say, a handyman special house. So husband and wife are going around to find this house. The wife goes, "Oh, look, this is really cute." She says, "A coat of paint will do wonders. Just look like new, and that'll be cheap." Husband's walking around the house. He goes, "I see some structural damage here. We got to shore up this wall." He says, "I smell some moldy stuff here. We got to fix these leaks, sand off the old wallpaper, smooth out the bumps. Finally, we'll polish the floors and put on the paint." And the wife goes, "Huh?" Because you see, there's more to your skin. I just can't sell you a pretty cream. You can go to the Chanel counter and she goes, "Oh, put this cream on your face. You're going to feel wonderful." And that's not what does it. What does it is what you have started with internally. All right, unfortunately, we won't talk about this. All right, now we have to. Every year, or sometimes more than once a year, I go through a full-body detox thing where I'm away at a facility and I'm eating all raw food, drinking green smoothies or juices, and you're totally detoxing your liver. And I'm here to tell you, everyone says to me after about 5 days, "Man, your skin looks wonderful." I'm walking around with no makeup on. And they say, "Oh, your skin looks so good," because of the high level of nutrition that I am pumping into my body. And so you want to try to duplicate the high level of nutrition. So I'm sorry, but these creams are not where you're going to start. You're going to start with, who I represent, is the Green Smoothie Girl. So you have to start from the inside before the outside is going to look better. The cream will be far more effective if the surface is clean, smooth, and clear. Your skin is the window to your inside body. And if you're experiencing eruptions or redness or whatever bothers you on your skin, something is not right within you. And so that's where we need to start. So let's fix the internal structure, clear out the mold, and add the nutrients back. All right, how to duplicate that? How to get the internal structure or your body in shape? Well, normally we would be doing a green smoothie demo here. So this is where the green smoothie comes in, but however, we're going to dispense with that tonight. However, we're going to talk a little bit about this before we get into the face care products, because we still have a little bit of time. Our doTERRA vitamins are the best-selling product that we have. And these make your cells work together until your entire system functions properly. We have seen 50-year-olds, 60-year-olds, 70-year-olds, and 80-year-olds regenerating their body through the use of our vitamins. They do a tremendous thing to get everything functioning properly. So this would be the start of your skincare solutions. Now, I'm just going to touch on this very briefly. You might need to go deeper than that. You probably lack some good bacteria in your digestive system. You might have some candida yeast problems, in which case we have a program to start an internal detox called GX Assist and PB Assist. You can always talk to me about that later. DDR Prime assists in cellular regeneration, and I've seen this happen within my own body. Certain things have started to regenerate from the DDR Prime that I never thought I would have success with. Mitomax is a big energy thing. But enough of that. Let's get started on this. All right, this is the complete skincare package. You could mix and match, do whatever you do. Oh, you know what? I even have folders for you, but you're not looking at your folders here. Pass these out and you can look at them later on. But there's a page in here on